right. Let's go. Okay, I can react. All right, here we go. Here we go. So good to be here. This is the space that we are creating. Well, actually, not for anything other than healing, self-healing, self-focused healing. Wow. So we're just waiting for others to join. They have communicated. They just joined and left. So just give us a moment. Be right back. So how's everyone? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. All right, here we go.
Hi again.
Hello, welcome back.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I think you have some background noise. Is that right?
Yes, my family is around me, so you will be hearing noise today. Yeah.
We'll manage.
But I'm here focusing. I am with you 100%. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Great. Yeah. So how we manage it is just like what you're doing. You know, when you're not speaking, just mute yourself. So the noise.
No, I am here focusing with you, but I cannot be in my room. They are around me, but I'm not busy with them.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
I get you
Okay.
totally, 100%. Wow.
Yeah.
I love this. You know, I love this declaration. I'm 100% committed here. I'm 100% with you. And that's what.
Absolutely. Yes, I agree.
That is beautiful. You know, Selma, what I'm sensing actually, not only I'm sensing, I'm experiencing myself as well, right? People also around me shared with me, and I don't know what is happening. What are you dealing with these days? There's this heavy energy, like people are experiencing lack of passion, lack of purpose, and also a lot of things that's just dragging them down. And many people actually dealing with a lot of course, financial issues or other sufferings that in life that's.
Is it something in the air so it's common? I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's weird. I have noticed the same, by the way.
Yeah,
I have noticed the same. Yeah.
it's heavy. Right? See, part of it,
Yeah.
of course, it's something to do with the you know, I don't know whether you have been into the astrology or not. With the planets, with the things are moving, with the energies are shifting, right?
Yes.
The planetary
Me
level, yeah, things are
and my family as well. I have noticed that.
right. Things are just. See, what I want to share, what I want to say is, it's okay when we are going through phases like this. It's okay. So I think what happens for most of the people who are going through this without knowing, without awareness, is that there's added layer of self-criticism, self-blame, right? Saying why I'm feeling
Yes.
like this. I shouldn't
Yes.
be like
Yes.
this. I should be inspired. I should be up running and living and blah blah blah, right? All of that, right? So then it was just like constantly beating the self up
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
acknowledging and accepting and just let it be, honoring, because all the emotions, even including all the resistance, it's very part of the journey. And the best way, the most effective way to get out of it is actually just let it be, honoring it, not resisting, further resisting. Because the more we resist, yes, the more it becomes the stuck. It's in the energy.
It will attract more difficulties.
Yes, exactly. So this is what you're speaking is from the law of attraction approach, right? The point of view. And usually what happens is that when people are not aware of this, the simplest analogy is kind of like, let's say, drowning. You know, people before they drown, you know what they do? You know, too much resistance and too much fighting.
Then give me 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah. So we don't want to be appearing like a drowning person, you know. And we don't want
Yes. Yes. Tell me.
and we don't want to function like a drowning person. Just take a moment and really let that sink in. Because you see, most of the time when we're experiencing stuff like that is because too much resistance, too much fighting, saying things shouldn't be that way. I shouldn't be that way. I should be this way. Think. Then we are arguing with the reality, fighting with the reality, resisting it, and you just think faster. You're drowning faster, right? And then, of course, all of this shall pass as well. Even though when we experience this heavy drowning kind of experience, but this will pass as well. So it's all about just let it be, and then we also honoring these moments when we are going through this, right? How we navigate these moments is crucial, because remember, we keep talking about this whole we call it manifesting mastermind or whatever we come in here creating the space. It's actually about the self. Everything is here. Everything is here. All the answers, all the abundance, all the money, everything is all here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Knowing this, then what we do now? What do we do? Everything is here. So what is the most important thing? What is the most important thing in our experience, in our life, in our even taking this journey as a human being on this planet?
Yeah.
The only thing that matters is actually here. How do we support ourselves? How do we take care of this right here? Which means everything we're going through, every emotion or any even resistance that we are dealing with, fine, right? Not to make it worse. The best way to release all of that is just accept it, make it fine. It's not something a big deal, because the more you fight with it, the more you say it shouldn't be that way, the more you're stuck with it, right? And the more you put your energy, your effort, and your focus onto this resistance instead of releasing it, saying, okay, all right, I'm going through some resistance, I'm going through some heavy energies, but I'm not going to identify that anymore with myself. I'm not that experienced. I'm just
You
going.
distinguish it fast, or you take time to distinguish that you are being through that?
Yes, no, you separate yourself from your experience. Most people, what happen is that you identify yourself with it. You
Yeah.
think that I am this, I'm like this, there's no end, I'm just like this, I'm just together, I'm going down, sinking.
Mm.
The rock in the water, right?
Mm.
But the truth is that you and whatever the experience you're dealing with, whatever the heavy experience, or even for me, right, whatever the emotions that I'm dealing with, are two things, not the same. So I can separate myself from the emotions which I'm dealing with. So then I can become a simple observer saying, okay, all right, I observe I'm going through this and it's okay. I honor these feelings and I let it be. I let it pass. And then I'm open to experience something else that I want. It's like miracles.
Yes, yes, yes. I got you.
Right? But again, talking easy, but doing it, embodying it, practicing it is it's something that requires a lot of commitment or action or doing something. So what I was doing,
or even awareness.
yeah,
to be aware.
Yes, first is awareness. Now we're talking about it, so there's awareness. So let's follow up with some actions. Okay, one of the easy ways of actions to support ourselves is called tapping, which I discovered and I love it. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I have been watching a video just yesterday, and I didn't got why this technique. And I said I will see it later. And then you are coming to speak about it. Just subhanallah. Yeah, I did not understand why this is important. It's a new thing to me, but I believe that behind each science, people will not make a science, a study, experiment just to go on the air, it's not BS, there is science behind it. And subhanallah, you select this without you surprise me. I didn't understand it yesterday. So can you explain for me how did they invent this technique before playing the video?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm not playing the video. We're gonna do it. We will do it.
I cannot do it.
What do you mean you cannot do it?
I'm not in my home, not in my room, in front of people.
In front of people, you can tap yourself. It's just like simple tapping, so kind of like stress
relief. So explain to me, and then I will see if I will be able to do something. Tell me.
But first of all, I acknowledge you, okay, for expressing yourself and also for being open and exploring.
Yeah.
So the reason why tapping is so wonderful. It's a easy to use, to access tool, not like some other tool. It's kind of like you need specific setting or specific access, right? Like for example, hypnosis. So for this one, what you do is you're accessing what you will be doing is that you're accessing your subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind is directly linked to our body. It controls our body, right? How everything function is controlled by the subconscious mind. It's operating entirely without our awareness, without our effort. We don't do anything. Even think about breathing. You think you're breathing? No, we're not breathing. We are being breathed.
It has been taken care of.
Exactly. Even our internal organs, the blood circulation, everything. It's all everything is working. All the cells are working every moment to give us life. But we are not aware. We don't really put our attention, our energy, effort saying, come on, make it work, and this and that, right? We just simply functioning, doing our thing.
Sometimes. Imagine you wake up in the morning, I'm not in the mood to run my heart today.
Yeah, exactly. Think of that, right?
I'm sad from this. I will not run the kidney.
See, this is the fun part of it. Most of the time, we are not even aware, but we are supported, we are loved. So that's why one of the affirmations we
Subhanallah. Yeah.
We are always loved, we're always supported. It's absolutely true. This is the fact, right? So what happens is that because our body is directly connected with subconscious mind, so if we do things with our body, especially when we tap in certain meridian points, these are the points which in Chinese traditional medicine we know well is acupuncture points. These are all the meridian points, right? We have major meridian points, meridian lines. So in tapping, what happened is that we discovered these 9 points which really, really support or shifting, right? When we're tapping and then also we're saying something, the combination of it help clearing away the resistance, help clearing away whatever the emotional or the stress or anxiety, all of this, right? But the only thing is that this is an activity. It requires commitment. It requires effort. Most of the people, when they are in a state, they don't want to do anything anyway, right? But this is the wonderful thing. Since we talked about this, right, there's this heavy energy. So what we can do is that when we do it, we will support the collective shifting the energy. So this is how beautiful it is. Right? So whatever the stress, whatever the anxiety or resistance, most of the time it's self-sabotage. Right? Because everything that's coming into our reality, coming into our experiences, because we chose that. Either you are aware or not aware, it's because the self-choice or the focus and the energy is focused on this kind of thing. Then law of attraction will bring more of that into the reality, into your experience. Right. So most of the time when we are experiencing this heaviness or whatever stuff is because sometimes we unconsciously we focus on some things that's not supporting ourselves. So then all of this coming down and then go boom, right? So what we can do is that we can clear that away. And I like this new one. Excuse me. The miracle tone. I like to tap away and open doors and open gateways for the opportunities for the miracles in your life, because you see all of that is all around us, all the miracles.
You just need to allow it.
Yeah, we just need to allow it. We just need to open it. We just need to affirm it. But it's not like what we are saying, oh, you know what, this and that, and then you can still one side you beat yourself up and the other side saying, oh, I'm allowing, I want miracles. It doesn't work, right? So what we can do today is honoring and accepting whatever that we are dealing with, emotional emotions or the resistance. So we got to go through the first step first. So once that is, the ground is prepared, so then we can open up and then create what we want to create. Say yes to the miracles, opening ourselves to the opportunities, to the wonderful things that's about to happen or happening, coming into our experience. Okay?
Yeah.
So I think you saw in the video, it's actually very simple. It doesn't really require you jump up and down. Like what we did before, but it's kind of like I'll show you, so you see for yourself, and then you tell me. Okay?
Okay.
How about that?
Let me just to.
Are you there, Sama?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just show you. Okay?
Show me.
Okay, no problem. All right, so I'm gonna just do it, and you can just watch, and then maybe later on we'll do it next few calls. Okay? So what happens is that we start with over here. You see the meaty part under the palm. So we just tap, 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 and we will say something. So as we will be tapping, we'll say stuff like this, even though.
On the right or on the left hand?
Doesn't matter. We will do one side. Oh. Yeah, and then we will. You can also do both sides later on. So we'll just choose one side, whichever side that works. Okay, so we're just gonna say, even though I say that I want miracles, but I sometimes don't believe that the miracles are happening for me. Right? Even though I want miracles, but sometimes I'm resisting. And even though I really want miracles to happen in my life, but sometimes I don't believe I deserve it. This is just to acknowledge, right? And so all of this is happening. I choose to honor and accept all my emotions and the resistance. Great, Summer. Yeah, so this is a great way to tap into the subconscious mind to help you shift certain things, to opening up the opportunities and the doors, right? So just keep tapping away. This is the first point, and then now we're gonna move up to the second point, which is I'm gonna choose this side, whichever side is fine. Okay, we today we'll do one side only. So you see, right at the beginning of your eyebrows, this is the point. Okay, so you can just choose this point and tap.
Yeah.
Tap away.
Yeah.
Just tap, 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 tap away. I'm honoring and respecting all my emotions and the resistance. I'm letting it be. And I'm opening up for miracles. I deserve miracles. I deserve all the wonderful opportunities. So now we're gonna go to the next point. It's the end of your eyebrows over here at the end point. Just tap, tap, tap. I say yes to miracles. Yes to miracles. I can see all the miracles coming my way, and I'm opening myself up to welcome and embrace all the miracles, all the wonderful opportunities, all the wonderful doors opening, people smiling, welcoming. Yes to miracles. All right, so next point is under your eyes, right? Right here, there's actually a little, kind of like a dent, little hole here where you can feel. Just tap that away. Yes to miracles. I deserve miracles. Maybe it's kind of like a chance phone call, an email, or something that's being out there, hanging in the air for a long time, and it's just suddenly showing up for you. Maybe it's money, relationships, and wonderful opportunities opening up for me. Yes. Yes to open, yes to miracles, open to miracles. Welcome all the opportunities. So the next point is under the nose. You know, there's a point over here, just under the nose, upper lip. So just tap, tap, tap. I welcome all the miracles. I open myself up. I honor myself and I honor all my emotions. I'm letting all the miracles come to me. All right, the next point is under the lower lip, just upper the chin in this crease area. I welcome all the miracles. I say yes to the miracles. It's very real. Oh yeah. It's real in my life. I love seeing all the miracles in my mind's eye. It's already happening. Ah, I open and receive all the miracles. All right, next point is under the collarbone. The collarbone, there are two sides, right? You choose whichever side. The side we have been tapping, right? The same side. Just tap it. Oh, yes. I deserve all the miracles. All the miracles belong to me. They are created for me. I created all the miracles. So now I choose to be open and receiving of all the miracles. I allow things to come to me easily. All the money, love, relationships, opportunities, I allow them to come to me easily. I embrace miracles. And so I'm going to skip one point because it's a bit too difficult to manage. We'll talk about that next time. So we're going to go to the top of our head now. I say, all the miracles are mine. I open and receive the miracles that I created. I say yes to miracles. Miracles are mine. I say yes to miracles. So we can just keep tapping and repeating this pattern a few times, and then just use the different kinds of words or the same kinds of words. It's all fine. But what happens is that we are already creating this miracle vibe. So our energy, everything. I don't know about you. I'm feeling like really a lot of energy. It's coming into my
Yeah, same here. Yeah, same here.
It's amazing, right? So we already created this miracle vibe. Can you see that the heavy energy, all of that is kind of like shifted, right?
Yes.
It's already like changing and shifting. We're talking about a lot about miracles, and also we acknowledged ourselves. We accepted all the whatever that's existing and the circumstance, and then also we allow ourselves to be open and receiving.
Yeah.
So this is how it is done usually, and then we just repeat times and a few rounds and just keep creating, keep acknowledging whatever that is there.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It is wonderful. So it's all about self-care, as we talked about earlier. There's nothing really out there. Everything is here.
And it's about being open to receive,
Yeah, it's a
because
self-care.
this.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's a let's call it a self-care, part of
yeah,
self-care uh,
yeah.
approach. Yeah, open to receive. I think you wanted to say something, Salma. Did you finish?
Yeah, I want to say, although it's something new, being open to receive, to explore,
Yes.
that adding experience in life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's one.
yeah,
I acknowledge you. You did it.
yeah, yeah.
It's simple,
And
right?
I was looking and reading about it. I'm surprised that you opened the topic today, Yani.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Mm.
Welcome. You're welcome. Didn't you notice that we are so connected? It seems like every time is something that you on your mind.
Yes,
We're talking about.
yes, yes. You remember about that book? It was on my desk 1 year,
Yeah.
and I opened and started it 3 days before our call.
Yes.
And then you start to explain. And many times, yeah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So this is the messages.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah, yeah,
It's great that we are coming together, and it's great that we're coming together to explore, right? So this is one of the things, tapping. And also the other way, the other tools, we actually talked all about this before on our calls. Uh, there are different tools, actually easy to use tools to help ourselves really shift our energies. Of course, when we are deep in that trench, it's difficult to get yourself and do something and take the effort or use the energy to shift. So this is the part which I say another important part of routine, self-care routine, is to find your tribe, right? Always have a group of people who you admire, who you want to be in that kind of energy range, and let them love you, let them support you, and be a part, because it's not easy to deal with things alone, right? Even for today, imagine if we are just sitting by ourselves. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, right? But because we're coming together, there's the space that we created. So then it's easier and we can do it together. And there's like, oh, fun. There's also a lot of just nurturing. And then things already done. The energy is shifted,
I
right?
agree. I agree. 100%.
Right.
Yeah. To
So,
be connected with the people that they have a similar mindset,
yeah.
it will let the life to become easy, and you can achieve your goals faster, or even you don't feel the time. Uh, but I have an issue, okay?
Uh-huh.
So, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, you know that I'm a lovable person. So everyone get connected to me. Like literally, if I go to an event, all the people, alhamdulillah, taking my number, they want to be connected with me. And previously, I used to be, yes, a social person, hanging with anyone, it's fine with me. But then I discovered that this is taking a lot from my energy, and especially if they are not believing in the things that I believe. So now I started from the beginning. If I don't feel connected or something, I don't go for it. But sometimes I feel it's rude to say for the people that I don't like you. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. But you see, this is your shift as well. Because you see, before,
Yeah, I become more bold, like a bold person. And at the beginning, no, I used to be like, okay, I just want to be kind. Now I say, yeah, I am like this, you are like this, but we are still okay with each other, but I cannot be your friend.
yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. See, this is the part which I was saying about your shifting. actually, if we really put it to the bottom of it, what happened is that before you were a people pleaser. If you really put it,
Yeah. Yes, yes,
you
yes,
want
I
to
agree.
please
Pleaser. Yeah,
people. Now
yeah.
you are self-pleasing, which means
Yes,
actually,
not anymore.
yeah,
Yeah, not anymore.
yeah, it's actually you self-care. It's about you taking care of yourself instead of worrying about, other people not liking you, right? Can you see the shift of the energy is more of now you are centered, you know who you are. You're not worried about other people not liking you anymore. Because
At all.
yeah,
At all, Mia.
exactly.
Yeah.
People pleasing is all about that. Worrying about other people, saying, "Oh, I just want to be kind." Actually, behind all of that is worrying about other people not liking me. Right? I was
صح.
I was
صح.
absolutely one of them in the past, and so I know this inside and out. Right? So there was a
Yeah.
lot of hidden conversation, hidden language, which I wasn't really able to see before,
Mm.
until unless, of course, I practiced and then learned and then went through all of the levels of
Mm-hmm.
transformation to understand. Oh wow, okay, all right.
Mm.
Actually,
Mm.
the best way to
Mm.
support anyone, to love anyone, is actually starting from here. If I'm not supporting and loving
Yeah.
myself, right, do the things that works for me, I'm not loving
Mm.
and supporting anyone. It's
صح.
actually all
صح.
about being scared, being fearful, and I'm absolutely very small, because if I do things, uh, even though I don't want to do, but just because I want to make other people like me, ooh, that's red flag, right? I have no
Mm.
place to stand.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
this is the part which we're talking about, that you have
Yeah.
shifted yourself now to be aligned with your truth.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
And then this is the only way, actually. Anything we want to do, anything we want to create in this world, if you're not aligned with ourselves, with our true self,
Mm.
right, with our
Mm.
truth, with who we really are,
Mm.
which means
Mm-hmm.
every moment we got to support and love ourselves first, do the things that works for us, because
Yeah.
yeah, it's not about like uh, it's actually, let's put it this way, imagine all of us coming together,
Mm.
whoever meets whatever, or chance meeting, or whatever, work
Mm.
or other situations, that being together, there's a
Mm.
reason being there, right? Reason for all of us being there, because we are here to
Mm.
reflect for each other the things, or the lessons, or
Yeah.
the things we need to learn.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful face. I love that.
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
beautiful colors. So
Thank you.
can you imagine, right? When you are not standing in your truth, and you keep reflecting from your fear that this person will not like you. So then you keep giving that to that person, the fear
Mm.
of, so you're not giving the truth, right? So you're not
Yeah.
supporting that person for this person's lesson in life, right?
Yeah.
So when you are standing
Yeah.
in your truth, like for example, because you see some people, they have a lot of work to do. They have heavy energies.
Mm.
Their energy is just not really working, right? So
Mm.
for you to say no to this person is actually supporting this person to really see, oh, okay, something's not
Mm.
working. I got to look into that. Of course, they will go through some emotional turmoil, probably, like suffering or this, but of course, it's self inflicted. But this is the lesson to learn, right? Once they had enough of that, that's when things will start to get clear. But the moment you choose to stand for yourself, you become an example, you become an inspiration for that person to see something else possible, which was not possible
Yeah.
for that person before, right? That's the inspiration, that's the leading by example, we usually say. And this is the part which really comes in as a wonderful tool to first support ourselves for the whatever we want to create into this reality, and then also support others, because we're creating the space for other people as well. Right?
Yeah.
So I truly acknowledge you for that space that you're creating now for other people and allowing them to be, and also honoring yourself as well, right? Because we got to do what we want for us. Only when you are aligned with yourself, you can be powerful. You can do stuff for other people, for yourself, for other people. When you're not aligned, forget about it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Incredible. All right. Amazing. So remember we did also, I think, in the calls long time back about this energy thing, the energy, like a pranic healing. We move energy, we do the cleans kind of thing. Remember?
No.
Remember? Okay. All right. Let's refresh up a little bit again.
Okay.
Basically,
Okay.
you see, these are the tools that we have in our toolbox, but usually we probably don't use that much. So we can do that, we pick it up, because see, today the focus or the theme is to shift some energies, some heavy energies, right? Allow it to be, and then we can use some tools to shift it so we can experience different experience, lighter experience, right? Instead of this heavy experience. So this way, which of course this is aligned with our truth, who we are, because all the energy, everything is within us. So we're just gonna tap into that. So one of the ways is just like this. First, we can just feel and sense the energy a bit. Okay, so what you can do is just rub your hands a bit like this.
Okay.
Just rub. And now put your thumb into the middle of the palm, one side, and then the other side also. Just middle. So now I want you to just close your eyes and sense the energy in the middle of your palms. Okay, just sense it. Feel that the energy point in the middle of the palms.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now I want you to take your hands facing each other like this. Okay. So pick one hand, the index finger, and you can do a little circle on the other hand. Just feel the energy. Can you feel the energy circle moving on the other hand?
Yeah.
Right. Isn't that amazing? Can you see that you are directing your energy with your attention? You can try it with your hand also. Try. See with both hands whether it's working. Feel the energy. Just feel, sense the energy. Can you sense it?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So now you know the energy is where? Where is all the energy?
Me.
Right. Now the energy is you, and then also we got all the energy activated in our hands. Okay. So now all the energy is in our hands. This is the healing. This is the energy that's capable of doing everything. Right. This is actually the energy that creates the whole world, the universe. It's right here in our hands. We just activate it. So what we'll do is that we will do some sweeping with this, okay? So I wanted you to just close your eyes and just use this energy to sweep, like sweep, okay? So you can imagine that, put yourself like a 3D version, right? We can sweep from the front, and then later on for the back side, you just imagine, you do like this, you just imagine you are standing in front of you with your back.
Yeah.
So you just sweep from head to toe. We just do this sweep, okay? So you can just take a deep breath and close your eyes and just use your hands. Sweep front, okay? You can do the front left, front center, front right, and then turn around and put yourself in front of you, and then you do the sweeping from the back, okay? So let's practice this. All right, take a deep breath. And then we can start sweeping with the energy we just activated from front, left side. Just keep sweeping slowly. As you're sweeping, you can see all of the heaviness, all of the denseness, all the resistance, anything that's stuck in your body, joints, all the emotions, everything being swept from head to toe into the Mother Earth, and the Mother Earth is lovingly, openly receiving, and let all of this transform. When we sweep down into Mother Earth, transform and transmute into something that's nurturing and into something serving all. So just keep sweeping from left, center, right, and just keep sweeping from head to toe, sweeping away all the heavy energies. And let this magnetic field work on your field, sweeping away all the heaviness, sweeping away all the resistance, all the blockages. Just let it be transformed and transmuted in Mother Earth into something that's nurturing. Okay, so now just imagine we're turning ourselves in front of us. The back is facing us. Okay, so sweep your back like this. Imagine your back is right in front of you. So sweep from head to toe. Sweep from left, center, and right. Sweep away all the heavy energies, negative emotions, anything that's heavy and dense, holding you back, anything that's not working for you. Let this energy be swept away from head to toe into Mother Earth and be transformed and transmuted into something that's nurturing and that's working for you. Just keep sweeping and imagine how clear, how light you feel. Just keep sweeping and clearing on the sides, just clearing all of that away. I want you to just imagine all of that is gone. All of the heaviness, all of the feelings of being stuck, and emotions being transmuted, transformed into Mother Earth. And just imagine you are clear.
Baba.
So when you're ready, you can just come back and just feel, you can just sense the lightness and the wonderful feeling of you being cleared. Take a deep breath and acknowledge yourself for the work that you have done. And give yourself some love and send this love and gratitude out as well. And this is always available to us, always available. Anytime, anywhere you want to access, it's there for you. All right. When you're ready, you can just come back and open your eyes and take a deep breath and just relax. And just notice how you are feeling, how everything has changed for you. Really practice this more often, pat yourself on the back, acknowledge everything that you are doing. Acknowledge first and foremost that you have Oh, first and foremost, you're breathing and you are alive. So, Selma, you have a question? Let me see. You have a heart pain? Okay, you felt heart pain. Amazing. There's something there. There's something there for you to look into. And this is a wonderful, wonderful thing to discover the things that we're not aware of, right? When you are sweeping, when you are going through all of this, and you can just stop over there for a bit and sense it. And you can even ask questions and connect with it. What is it? Right? What is it? Because it could be many different reasons that related to the heart not being open or blocked. There are walls that you put up, or something related to love, relationships. Because you see, as human beings, we are really good at sweeping stuff under the carpet. We hide things, right? Where did they go? They all just buried here, and then you're not allowing yourself to feel it or something. So you just put a barrier behind that, right? So what it means is that sometimes, especially being the strong person, right? When we like to be appearing to be strong for other people, we cannot really entertain anything that shows vulnerability. So that's all buried here, right? So really look into it and see what is it that's there not serving you, right? That's causing you even experiencing that. Because when you're sweeping, so that means it's a lot of heavy energies stuck there that's not serving you. And this is the part which we're talking about. The only thing that we need to pay attention in this whole world is right here, right here, right? If something that's showing up, that's great. That means unknowingly it's there holding you back and vibrating certain energies that keep attracting that kind of same experiences that's not working for you, causing suffering, causing despair and overwhelm and disappointment, right? So now we are aware. Just look into it and work on it and discover more what you have been hiding in here, right? That's giving you pain. So it's nothing bad. It's all good. Right? It's all awareness. And you can even do more on your own, right? If you have the commitment and the energy and take the effort to do all of this. There are many different ways. Let's talk about the challenge also this week. I think we gave too much of challenge last week and people ran away.
I guess so. But it was a very nice challenge, you know. I experienced about the mirror exercising for 40 days
Yes.
the last year when we were locked down. And like Firas said, I don't know what is the name of Firas, or other one was with us in the last course.
Yeah, Firas.
Who Firas?
Yeah.
So like the unpleasant conversation, all these kind of things, I was laughing on it because I am already experienced it. So this challenge this time, it was a better relationship with the mirror.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
This is the part. Can you imagine, right? Even now on this call, you can't see yourself because you're not really on screen. I am on screen.
Yeah.
I can see myself smiling. This is like amazing. Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing, amazing. Because you see, most of the time for all of us, actually, if you look around, people are not really looking at themselves. Most of the time, they're looking
Absolutely, because we are on the run.
yeah.
Our lifestyle, really, we don't pay attention for those small things.
Yeah.
Like never.
Yeah. And what happened is like actually any moment when people are looking at themselves in the mirror, what's showing up is all the judgments, all the criticism. Oh, see, this is not good. That is not good.
The inner voice. The inner voice.
Right. So see this challenge of practicing smiling in the mirror and looking at yourself and just acknowledging and accepting whatever it is, right? Even stuff will show up. That's why it's called a challenge, right? but still
Yeah.
keep practicing. It really shifts stuff.
Yes. I have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So one of the best example is that especially when you do workouts, if you have a mirror in front of you,
Yeah.
that's the best. And you
Yeah.
smile. That just changes everything, right? And then that
Yeah.
will rewrite the conversation in there. And then all the toughness and all the intensity or the hardness,
Mm-hmm.
actual training, also working out will change and shift into something that it becomes something that's encouraging, inspiring, and it's addictive
It
also.
depends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to do like a routine kind of thing, right? So that was the
Yes.
challenge for the last week. So what should we challenge for this week? Oh, we had the
You
forgiveness
choose.
as well. Yeah, did you do the practice of forgiveness last week as well for yourself? Accepting yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, great. What about the possibility part? Did you watch
I
yourself?
didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay, all right.
I didn't pay attention for that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's okay. See, this is the part, right?
I think forgiveness and acceptance, they are related. I think so.
Forgiveness and what?
Acceptance.
Oh, acceptance. Yes, of course. Yeah. You can only
Because
accept when you.
when you accept the difference of the others, خلاص you forgive them. انتهى الموضوع.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is not about others, Summer. You know what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
It's about the self.
Yes.
It's all about
Yes.
self. So
Yeah.
the third one is about the possibility, right? Observe what comes
Yeah.
out of the mouth. I had a personal experience. I just quickly share. This is related to Aromax. Oh my goodness. I just really had a huge shift about that because I was observing. And I finally woke up to it. I was like knocking my head because
Mm-hmm.
I had a horrible experience with them and incredible delays. What I noticed is that before I caught myself and I noticed that what I was creating was no possibility. I already created as that, right? Because I had the first experience this, and then I just started creating downhill, right? Like no possibility, nothing's possible. So then all the experiences showing up as that. So I had a really tortured experience. And unless it went so bad, all of a sudden I realized, oh, there's a challenge, right? So what did I do? I didn't think about what's possible. I was focused only on this, right? So from the moment after I hung up the phone with the previous one, which is so horrible, literally hung up on me. Okay, it actually did quite a few times, and I said, okay, all right, now what's possible? So then I literally sat there and started creating again. I created how Aromax, everybody was working there, right? How they are loving, supporting, how they are doing their best to support me. Everything went smoothly, and all of those possibilities, all the wonderful possibilities that I want to experience. So then I immediately
you believed before you create. I think that's what happened.
See, what happened, the shift happened is that because of the challenge, and I suddenly became aware of what I was doing. So then I shifted.
Okay.
Right? That's when the new possibility came into the creation, into the awareness. And then I picked up the phone and I called again and I spoke to another person. This person showed up exactly as I created. Everything just went smoothly and boom, 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 everything down.
Amazing. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Amazing.
So this is how incredible it is. And even before the person who was speaking to me increased the price as well, the shipping price. And then the second person just went for the same price that we agreed before. So it was just like, wow, this is really like this creating possibilities in real practice, like in my real life experience. Just happened. So this is how wonderful.
So you just speak about it, but I think you believe it.
Yeah, of course.
No. Yeah.
See, this is the part we're saying. Watch what we're saying. I was creating no possibility before. I killed all the possibilities. So then when I realized what I was doing, I caught myself, and then I shifted myself into the new possibilities.
Yeah.
Created.
Yeah.
Of course, that's already
Yeah.
I shifted. The belief is right there, right? The belief is right there.
Uh-huh.
So that's how everything
Mhm.
happened. So I would say the challenge this week is tapping. Let's do a little bit of tapping and also energy sweeping.
Loved it. Yeah.
Just to create something that's supporting, and then also sometimes if you are like in public or something, you don't want people to see you like be weird, or you can do it anytime, just mentally. This is how incredible it is with our bodies. We can do everything mentally inside our mind. Just imagine you are doing it.
And
It's already
the shift immediately will be
yeah.
okay. Okay.
Exactly. You can just do it anytime, anywhere, and then whenever you have a situation like that you feel
Mm-hmm.
overwhelmed or stressed, whatever, you just immediately sit down, relax, and just focus on those points, or sweeping, whichever that works for you. You just sweep. It's amazing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep this up, and thank you so much for coming and being in this space and co-creating. I love it.
Yeah. You are welcome, and thank you for you as well.
Yeah.
You always bring new experiences.
Yeah, of course, this is why we're here, right? We are in it together.
Yeah.
Co-creation.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we'll see you next week. Enjoy.
Yes. Sure. Inshallah. Thank you. You too.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.